This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Well, we're going to be quiet across the region again tonight. You can see clear skies as we start the evening out. We'll bring a few more clouds in tomorrow to start the day, but once again, temperatures pretty mild for this time of year, only falling off into the low 20s. A few upper teens probably going to sneak in there, but really the mild weather continues for the next several days. We have a gorgeous weekend coming. You're going to love this weekend forecast we've got. Now, a system is going to arrive to start our work week on Monday, with finally a chance of some rain and snow in our area, and it's been a while since we've been able to say that. Yesterday, another day of above normal temperatures. We hit 53 after a morning low of 24. Both those about 10 degrees above normal. 19 below in 1917. We've barely had any below zero temperatures. It's been a very mild winter overall. Nothing in the rain gauge yesterday. Of course, January, one of our driest months that we ever have, and it's turning out to be even drier than normal, significantly so. If you think, boy, it seems like we've had a run of pretty nice temperatures, you'd be right. Take a look at this. This is the last 2 weeks here. We had one day back on Friday, the 10th of January, where we were 5 degrees below zero. We hit a high of 36. Otherwise, we have been above normal. That's 13 straight days in a row of above normal temperatures starting on this Saturday, the 11th, and it's going to continue for the foreseeable future. 41 is our normal high this time of year. We're not forecasting highs below that number really for the next 7 days. So we're going to be on a very mild January trend that continues. And we've had a couple of attempts where we peaked up above 50, which is some 10 plus degrees above normal, including yesterday. Pretty comfortable temperatures here across the region. All that Arctic area is retreated off to the east or north of us. We're in the 20s and 30s out here across the region. North Platte at 36, Hastings at 30. Let's take a look here in our region. 37 right now in Ogallala, Valentine at 31, 35 in Kimball, 37 in Torrington. So really pretty uniform temperatures, and winds have been much calmer than yesterday. We had a pretty gusty day yesterday, peak wind gusts in the 40 plus mile an hour range. Not today. Winds are sustained right now in 5 to 15 mile an hour, so keeping those wind chills in the 20s to low 30s out here for most of us. Really nothing to complain about for the last week of January. Heading on the bus tomorrow, we're going to get you on there with partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the low 20s, and we'll bring you back home 48 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Really very nice conditions. Another very nice end to the work week for tomorrow. Let's take a look at Futurecast. Again, any light sprinkles or snow showers will be confined mainly to the Sandhills, that storm system, and it was producing accumulating snow again in eastern Nebraska. It'll push away from us. Things will finally settle down in that part of the state for tomorrow. Temperatures tonight, upper teens and low 20s for all of us. Again, these are pretty close to or slightly above normal for lows out here across the area. Tomorrow then, we're going to be dealing with partly cloudy skies really early in the day. Probably clearing skies throughout the afternoon. We'll bring a few clouds back in late in the day. All in all, a very quiet weather pattern continues here across the high plains for this time of year. And temperatures tomorrow going to climb back to near 50 for many of us, certainly into the mid and upper 40s, well above normal again for this time of year. So very nice weather conditions continue. Partly cloudy, we'll call it tonight. Lows down around 21. Light and variable winds, very comfortable evening, and a very pleasant day tomorrow. 49, a nice day, light winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour. So where are we heading forth for the next 7 days? We'll look at skies that are going to be partly cloudy as we go into Sunday. Look at that, highs in the low 50s. Sunday may be the pick of the weekend. Then we bring in some rain or snow showers along a cold front late Sunday into Monday, finally putting at least a chance of precip in there. Breezy conditions continue post that front on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, back to drier conditions again. But you'll notice all of the next 7 days, temperatures are above normal for this time of year, and lows certainly above normal as well. So all in all, a 7-day forecast that we can all agree with.